Up, it's Warchief, and today I'm going to show you how I made this base using the intro from my favorite Mortal Kombat character, Frost. It's her intro before she starts fighting. I just use the sound, I'll show you right now. Anyways, yeah, that's the sounds I'm talking about. We're going to, I took that, put it in Serum, and I made this bass, and it's a cool bass, and it sounds like Rhythm. I don't really like Rhythm, but I made a little thing, and we are going to check it out, and I'm going to show you how I made it. So let's get to it. Mortal Kombat 11, by the way, that game's awesome. We got this thing in Bitwig. Okay. I made this little thing right here. This is the bass. I'll let you just hear the bass. It is crazy. I bounced it down to audio. That's just the way I do things. I know. But I'll let you listen to the whole rhythm tracky thing. But this is it. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. It sounds good, I think. I'll replay the sound of... That's the WAV file I used for the Serum. So what you're going to want to do is open Serum up. Okay, Serum is open. Okay, I named it MK11 Frost. Okay, so I imported it. Imported the audio right here. And I'll show you how I did that. I had the audio... Oh, yeah, and I used the FFT 2048. Okay, first off, what I did was I put an LFO to the wave position. I moved it to where I wanted it. Then I moved the LFO to the sub. I put it 2 octaves down so you get a nice rumble. But it's stupid because I cut out the sub and the sound and made a new sub with the sound. Yeah, just that's how it went. Anyways, and then I put the LFO on the level, so when it goes, it will, the volume will go too. So like, say you take the LFO off the level, it's all the way through. If you turn it up all the way on the level of the LFO, it's going to follow the LFO. And that's just how that works. The unison's 4. I didn't do anything crazy. I put the coarse pitch to -21, and then I have the coarse pitch micro, the mod, to this. This is going to the coarse pitch, this is going to the octave right here, and then this is going to the I forgot where that's going to. I think it's going to the level. No, it's going to the coarse pitch. So yeah, I have that 21. And then over here, you know how you do the filters. You get the little growls. You just turn the filter on, go to high 24, normal. Messed with it. I got the cutoff I wanted. I used the LFO1 for my cutoff. You just mess with it till you get something cool. That's what I usually do, until it sounds cool. Because you're probably not going to make the exact same sound, but it's not about making the exact same sound. It's about making your own sound. I hope you make something way better than this. This took me like 10 minutes to make, I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to see if I could make it. And I did. It was crazy. It was awesome. Didn't use oscillator B at all. I put this to the bend plus minus, and then I used the LFO and turned it to my liking. It was 31 to 29. It just sounds good. So let's get into the effects. That's pretty much the main sound. So what I did, import the waveform, the octave's -1. I put the wavetable position to where I wanted it, and then the LFO to where I wanted for it to go and stop and come back however you want. And I did it from the top to bottom. So when it hits, the LFO is hitting up here, down there. If you change this to up, and go down, it's going to come from down to up. Kind of confusing, but you'll figure it out. You know what I mean? Anyways, that's just the way I liked it. It just sounded cool. that way to me. It sounded cool to me like that. So effects, let's go to effects. Okay, hyper dimension. The rate's at 32. You can do what you like. I wanted the mix real down on the hyper and the mix real low on the dimension, and I turned the size down until crazy. And so the wave shaper right here, or the X shaper right here, I put the edit in A and I moved it up. It gives it like more distortion. So if we put this down, it's going to give it less fuzz. And then B, yeah, I got to turn down B too. See, it just makes it not as like fuzzy sounding. And then turn these up, and then there's just that crackly, crispy noise in the back, and the drive is not up all the way, 31%, and the mix is in the middle. Then I have a flanger, the rate's all the way down, depth to my liking, the feed's all the way down, the phase is to my liking, and it's in the middle. The phaser, the rate's all the way down, depth's all the way down, frequencies to my liking, the feed is a little bit up because that's where I wanted it. It's pretty much how I wanted it, and you could follow all this, but I would just make up whatever. And the mix is in the middle again. I don't like my effects overpowered. Like, I don't want it to overpower the sound, so I either keep it in the middle or down. And then right here, delay. Okay, so the delay, this is what makes it real robotic. Let's turn this off. Sounds stupid, like shitty. If you have the delay on and you turn on link, okay, turn on link and you have this delay time. Okay, if you turn it, anything under 20 will make it sound robotic. So you hear that? Anything above 20 and higher makes it sound stupid. Well, probably not stupid. You could probably make something out of it. I'm not saying you couldn't. I'm not calling you dumb. I'm calling me dumb for telling you. Okay. Anyways, 12. No, what I have at like 20. It just sounds cool like that. LFO. Just get different sounds from it. It's pretty rad, actually. And then my favorite filter ever is the flange plus. And then I had my cutoff down. I had my cutoff up here, but I thought it sounded too like Asteroids. You ever play that game when you get shot and you blow up? That's what it sounds like to me. But if Asteroids was made in 2019. And then again, the mix. All my effects are like down the middle, except the compressor. I turn that shit all. No, turn that poop all the way up. That's what I do. And yep, multi-band compressor. I always put my ratio about 2 gain. I had it at 20, but I was like, that's way too loud. Then I just kept it at 11. So. And yeah, that's pretty much the sound I made. So I made this sound from this Mortal Kombat intro character, Frost. So it's pretty awesome, actually, that I made that. Let's go back into it and talk about UFOs. So you can change these. You can go to this. These are the ones that I've made or saved from the ones I've liked from presets. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's how I do that. I'm not gonna lie. So like, oh shoot. So you can just that's pretty much how I made this whole thing. I just went through some LFOs and then I kept the ones I liked, and then I made a nice decent flow, and I was like, man, this sounds like rhythm, and I was like, yeah, this is a rhythm pretty much. Let's add some claps and kicks, and we got rhythm. But yeah, that's pretty much how I made this Frost bass, and it sounds really dope. Let's turn this down. Let's turn this. See, you can have lasers. This is the coarse pitch too. This right here. I should name this. That sounds cool. See, you can get all kinds of sounds out of this, and it's just crazy. Serum's awesome plugin. And yes, I'll let you listen to it one more time, and then I will get out of here. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment down below, tell me what you think about the sound I made. It's pretty cool, and you can change it to, like, you just saw me make a laser sound. I just turned the chorus pitch. It's just way out of control. And then let me know about this new camera angle. Do you like it? Do you not like it? I was just trying stuff out. I want to be different. I think I'm going to get the green screen behind me. Then I was thinking about painting this green, the wire and everything. Probably not the mic. But anyways, yeah, painting everything else. Yeah, so I will catch you guys later. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, do all that stuff, comment down below, and have a great week.